Not all Utahns are receiving the rebate for ripping up their lawns. Why is there smoke in the air near Beaver? And a new public art school in Kayenta.
You're watching St. George News at 5.
Good afternoon, I'm Christy Langenheim. During this year's Utah State Legislative Session, the approval of a rebate program for water conservation was granted to individuals willing to remove their lawns. However, not every resident in Utah will receive this rebate. Here's Haven Scott with more on the story.
In this year's Utah State Legislative Session, a water conservation rebate program was approved for those willing to rip out their lawns. Hurricane Valley resident Don Olt spent nearly $4,000 tearing out more than 1,000 square feet of grass, installing artificial turf in the backyard, and replacing outdated sprinkler systems. He applied for the rebate program through the Washington County Water Conservancy District and was approved for a rebate of more than $2,000. Although he lives in Washington County near the Sky Mountain Golf Course, he's still waiting for the check due to residing in a city with ordinances that do not comply with the state. Washington County Water Conservancy District Communications Director Carrie Rathje told St. George News the rebate program is funded by the state and local water districts, not the county. She said although the Hurricane Council already passed a water conservation ordinance in the past, it does not meet state and local water district requirements. In an interview on Utah Public Radio, Governor Spencer Cox said it was up to local municipalities to be proactive in adopting new ordinances to qualify for the rebate program. Hurricane City Attorney Dayton Hall told St. George News that city officials are meeting with county water managers next week with a revised conservation ordinance.
Thanks, Haven. If you see smoke in the sky in Beaver, the U.S. Forest Service stated that there is no cause for alarm and that the burning was planned. The prescribed fire started in a 32,000-acre project area in Beaver Ranger District's southwest corner in the spring, and the service plans to burn around 1,000 to 3,000 acres. The U.S. Forest Service said that it hopes to reduce fuel loads and minimize wildfire in the area, increase forage, stimulate aspen growth regeneration, and return fire to its natural role on the landscape. Jessie Bang had a conversation with one of the honorees for Utah Business's 2023 Women of the Year Award, where she explained the reasons behind her nomination for this prestigious title.
Philanthropist Donna McBean was just named the 2023 Women of the Year honoree by Utah Business. She's been involved in many nonprofit organizations and started her own Neighborhood Connection 8 years ago.
In Washington County, there's around 35,000 students between kindergarten and grade 12. Approximately 17,000 of those students are living with food insecurity, which means a lot of kids are going hungry. When kids are hungry, it's harder for them to concentrate. There's sometimes behavior problems. So we make only a small dent in it, but we try to feed about 700 to 800 elementary students. Every Friday afternoon, we send home these food packs with them, and we're hoping that it's a supplement what they might have already at home. But if it's not, then it's at least they have food to last them till Monday morning when they get a free breakfast back at school again.
Being nominated for Women of the Year came as a complete surprise, and she's honored to have the title and the experience that's come along with it.
The third annual Utah Veterans Unite Conference took place recently, where they honored veterans and small Utah businesses. Here's Stephanie DeGraw with more on the story.
The 2023 Pillar Award was presented to Court Pendleton at the third annual Utah Veteran Unite Conference. The event honored veterans during National Veteran Small Business Week in Hurricane. Akita Marcorlier, the Small Business Regional Administrator, said veteran-owned businesses play a major role in the American economy.
The U.S. Small Business Administration is celebrating our veterans and their dreams as they start and grow their businesses. We have a number of partners on the ground helping your veteran-owned small business start and grow. To get more information, go to sba.gov and find your local resource.
Thanks, Stephanie. A new public art school has opened up in Kayenta, and Jessie Bang has more on the school.
Makespace Kayenta is a new art school that opened at the Kayenta Art Village. Located inside an old fire station, Makespace offers professional art classes for the entire community. Whether you're a working artist or you've never dabbled in the arts, the classes are designed for every level. With a core teaching staff of professional local artists, they also offer hosted workshops taught by well-known artists who travel to the area to teach.
Thank you for watching St. George News at 5. I'm Christy Langenheim with St. George News, your #1 source for local news.
This has been St. George News at 5.